The station where our veterans' voices are heard, MBR Talk.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. Welcome, Quack.
Program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
Find us on the web at mbradio.us.
For your Wednesdays is where we do it. This is the safe place where our stories are told and met with compassion, love, understanding, and faith. This,
The station where our veterans' voices are heard, MBR Talk.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. Welcome, Quack.
Program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.
Find us on the web at mbradio.us.
for your Wednesdays, is where we do it. This is the safe place where our stories are told.
No. Send it to Cowboy. I forgot to make an event like I do every week this week. So that's my fault. Thanks, brother. Just waiting on people to come in. How is everybody's mental health this Wednesday? Hey, Larry. Thanks for the roses. Come on in, Larry.
What's up, man?
Thank you, brother. Oh, you know, it's been a week.
Watch Star Trek, Star Wars,
Yeah.
and I wasn't gonna get to Jupiter or Mars, but I did realize
Been a week.
all the cool stuff that I thought was out there is actually real.
Trying to see, I'm waiting on the dealership was supposed to call me back this afternoon. They're trying to work it out to be able to defer my payment so I can try to figure out getting my car fixed.
Why were there only 4 submersibles that could go to the average depth of the ocean? I don't think
Because I can't do nothing right now. I sat literally, dude, I was down at the shop with the car at 9 o'clock this morning. I did not get home till after 3.
people have better
Well,
access to-
Waiting on them to run a diagnostic on it.
wanted to support science.
I'm going to give you my opinion on that situation.
Make this kind of
If they already knew there was a problem with that freaking transmission,
approachable to the public.
and it already went out one time, and now it's gone out again after they fixed it,
What is the most known
then
science in the ocean?
under the lemon law,
Our
They
Arkansas
should-
does not have a lemon law. That's where I bought the car.
huh?
I bought the car in Arkansas. There's no lemon law.
Oh, that
There's always
sucks.
been a challenge to the-
And I went over the year warranty that was on the transmission.
But when you say you're going to type it, you're gonna get-
By about, let's see, 3 months.
So from a business perspective, it was very appealing.
Of course.
Yep. I did find out, though, that Ford has an extended warranty on these transmissions, so they know they suck.
Yeah.
With the service staff, we take measurements.
Yeah. But apparently I need a fucking, oh, let me get the paper. Hold on.
Today is a critical joining of the titanium and the carbon fiber. That seal needs to
I also need
be small, but not too small.
left lower ball joint.
Wanted to bring- So
Do what now?
Left lower ball joint.
Oh, is that what's wrong with your car?
No, that's what. Well, they're saying that. Well, it says that in the. Let's see. It says grinds when it's turning right and going down the road. Left lower ball joint bad. Sounds like it has excessive noise in the transmission. No noise goes away when putting it in neutral, so I believe it's in the drivetrain. Yeah, that's a hell of a diagnostic, ain't it?
Yeah.
Dude, I
here's-
was there all day. That dude took like a 10-minute look at the car. It's going inked. How are you?
Jesus freaking
No,
Christ.
Loke, please.
What's up, Ink? All right, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
thank you
not
for
watching,
that.
I'm not watching this mess.
Yeet.
So they are doing a TV show called Implosion
Yeah.
about the Titanic submarine.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm-
The one I'm going to tell you though, the one that I was interested in trying to sign up for is they had that show called Awake on Netflix where, you know, you had to stay up for 24 hours and do all these tasks. I'm like, they should have that show strictly for veterans.
I agree. But no, the thing that was on there that I turned it from is actually
shit, thank you, Inked. That's
it's
cool as shit.
it's about the 5 people that were on that sub that imploded down at the Titanic.
Yeah, they said that video that they found and is showing, you can hear the damn thing imploding.
Yeah, but you know that thing crushed. From what I understand, the pressure down there crushed that thing like a Coke can.
Yeah.
So how have they got a video of the front nose cone of that thing
I don't know.
with a ratchet strap on it? I mean,
No clue. But what I can tell you is I got a propane tank out back with a PlayStation remote, and I will take people. It's just silly, dude. It was ridiculous. The whole thing.
yep.
I mean, look at it. You're trusting your life on a fucking PlayStation controller and a tin can.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Betsy Ross, how are you?
It's a
Been going over this bridge my whole life. Driving across it a day later and it's flat.
Yeah, no, I saw that show like on Netflix or some shit, and I'm like, nah, I'm not even gonna waste my time watching that.
so
With the Hernando de Soto shut down.
saw Whiskey in Mama Boats' live a few minutes ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Reverberations were felt across the entire country.
If you look at the map of the.
I don't even know if I shared it to Whiskey. I think I did. I'll tell you. Yeah, I did. I don't know if I share. Here, I'll share it to Boats too.
A team of engineers was immediately sent to critical help. And with
I know, Loki.
it was deemed safe enough for risk.
So you remember that little kitten that I told you about that's marked just like Loki that was under my back steps?
Yes.
I think that its mom took it there because I saw it with its mom that day. Because the mom knew that I would feed it and take care of it because the mom was unalived in my backyard yesterday.
What?
Yep. I think the mom knew that she was going and left that little itty bitty black kitten underneath my stairs.
Damn.
And that little black kitten will not let me catch it.
On the northern side of the bridge.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you a friend, but you don't want to come out, and I haven't seen it all day.
On the side,
I put food out there and it didn't even eat it.
part of the plate on the bottom. More than half of the section of it.
No, you settle.
Was in a critical girder.
Settle.
Held one of the arches tightly in place. If the girder
No,
failed,
settle.
like a bowstring, it could release the tension, and the whole bridge could crash down.
Loki, down. Oh, I'm gonna talk to you about some other stuff too. Not on here though.
Okay.
Hey, Whiskey.
You see, you see, someone's taking over my neck pillow.
Yeah, I see that. How's that working out?
It's not.
Thanks for the follow. I'll get you back later.
I almost did a whole roll of broccoli today, trying to ease everything off, and it's eased off.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's tolerable right now.
Right now, I'm trying to figure out my car and all the other shit going on. I did get my debit card in the mail today, so that's a plus.
Well, yeah, that's a good thing.
But still, the car and then everything else, it's, roller coaster.
Yuppers.
Such is life. Oh, I didn't turn this on the fucking comments. Whoops. I didn't see the comments in here. Hey, Jose, how are you? I forgot I got to watch those comments. Thank you for the tiny dining rower.
Oh.
What are you guys up to, Whiskey?
So,
you know those fit in the Nerf guns?
Yeah.
The little I was watching a video earlier and a guy put one in there and he shot his wife with the cheese ball.
So that's where me and two service dogs have put this at since I got it at lunchtime today.
Lunchtime?
Yeah.
Oh, Whiskey, it's been a week. Let's see. Wednesday I lost my debit card, couldn't find that. Thursday my car decided to take a crap, and Friday my aunt passed away. So it was a rough week. Life be lifing. Yeah, no bueno at all. Like I said, it's been a week. Transmission, it looks like, and a ball joint. Yep. I was at the mechanics with it this morning at 9, and I didn't get home until after 3 for them to do a whole 10-minute diagnostic on it. Let's just say it was busy today. But then I was stuck because I had my car and my keys, and I wasn't walking 5 miles home. Yeah. It'll work itself out. It's got to at some point. I mean, I look at it like this. It's only up from here.
Yeah, I mean, you're already on the bottom, so.
Well.
Only other way to go is up.
Yeah, that is for sure. Hey, Brady.
Hey, Brady. So, there's a young lady I know here in town. Used to work at the coffee shop. She bought new gear for her service dog. So she sent me a message and asked me if I wanted to buy any of it from her. I'm like, sure. So hang on a second.
Brady, if you want a box, you can just request. Warrior, same thing. That is a teeny harness, dude.
No, it looks small.
Well, I mean, you got to think too. I have Loki's harness, which is like fucking.
Yeah. And Butch can't keep his nostrils off of this one.
Yeah.
Because it smells like Kilo. But hand harness if I don't want to hold the leash, and if she gets away from me, there's another leash right there that somebody can take and grab hold.
Yeah,
to.
I like that. Loki's has a handle on the back of his harness too, like for the back of his neck.
Yeah,
that's a good thing to have, especially when you're like in the store and things like that. You know what I mean?
Sunglasses for her.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they fit.
You taking her riding?
Hey, if I had a sidecar for my motorcycle, you doggone right, I'd put her in that sidecar and go.
I know you would.
Hey, but her sunglasses also has a clear lens that go with it as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
So she had about the stuff that I got. This isn't everything. The stuff that I got, she had about 350 in it, and I got it for 80.
Yeah.
And she's got a collar she's holding for me because I didn't have the money for it. But it is a spiked non-bite collar to put around her neck. So when we're out for these yahoos that go into Walmart bringing their freaking pet in there that wants to go after her, yeah, let them go ahead and bite her with that collar on.
I'm gonna tell you now, the ones that I've seen that go crazy in the stores most of the time is the itty bitty little shit dogs.
Hey, hold that thought.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen those. That's funny.
So probably about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, may have been longer because it was when the hurricane come through here and tore us apart.
Yeah.
And we were out of power for almost 2 weeks. Well, when we finally got power and me and Butch went to Walmart, some dude brought his blue-nosed pet into Walmart. And it went after Butch.
Huh.
And the manager heard the commotion because he was like two rows over in Walmart, 2 aisles over. And he come over and asked what the problem was, why my dog was doing that. I said, whoa, wait a minute. It's not him. As you see, he's not doing anything but standing between me and them. Look at his dog. And he was down there holding that dog's collar and leaning backwards trying to keep that dog from coming forward.
Yeah.
So he made them leave, and me and Butch finished getting the stuff that we were getting, got up there to the cash register, and I happened to catch out of the corner of my eye, manager was standing over there about 15 feet from me. Well, in front of me was a lady about my age that had a corgi that was a seizure alert dog for her.
Yeah.
The corgi stood up in the little child seat, stood up, looked down at Butch. Butch bowed his head at the corgi bowed its head at Butch, and then both of them laid down.
Huh.
And she got through paying for her stuff and walked off. And then after I got through paying mine, the manager come over and said, what the hell was that? I said, that's the way service dogs act towards one another. If a service dog is barking and raising Cain and not listening, it's not a service dog, it's a pet. And y'all need to stop letting them in here. And
yeah, because service dogs are trained to not react to other dogs, to not react to anything.
Correct. And you know, when I pulled up to get that stuff from Kayla today, I had the window down and she had her windows down and she had Kilo with her and I had Freya. They both stuck their head out the window and looked at each other and then sat down. Not a peep. Not a freaking peep.
Oh. Yeah, the service dogs are trained to not react to other animals or people, or you know what I mean? Because their whole thing is they're just watching you and taking care of you.
Yep.
Speaking of, my dog trainer's got 2 that are going to be. She's looking for veteran families. Now the ask is quite a bit because they are fully papered and everything else, and all their shots and all that. They are AKC registered pups. She's looking for 1,000 for veterans, and for non-veterans, it's like, I think she said 1,600. Which for these dogs, she can get them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's not bad. Is she training them first?
No, that's going to be on the veteran to train their dogs, because the issue that she worries about is if she trains a dog, then it's going to alert and react to her, not the veteran.
And see, you're right about that. She's right about that. But nobody else wants to understand that.
But they will be like house trained and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And they'll have a couple trips in the car and stuff like that. But most of that training is going to be on the vets themselves to take care of. Like Loki I work with Loki.
Hey, Rav. I'm sorry. I missed you when you came in.
But anyways, other than that, how's your mental health, bub?
It hasn't crossed the line yet.
Well, all of us had a really big holiday just go past, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Mine is, with everything going on, I mean, it's better than expected. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I could have went really dark and I didn't do none of that. So. What are you playing on your computer?
Be parting with.
I just sent you a message. That's what I'll talk to you about when we're not on here.
Oh, okay. Still part of it though? Okay.
Ish.
No, enough said until we off of here.
I mean, kind of, sort of, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, what are you doing?
I'll just say certain things kind of like irked me.
Application wise?
Yeah. Things of that nature.
Yeah, I figured as much. That's why I told you That's what I told you the other day.
I know, like we'll talk about it off here.
Fuck it. Don't worry about it. Why do you keep sitting like a fucking rabbit and look like you're about to jump?
Who's sitting like a rabbit?
I wasn't talking to you. I don't need you yelling at me. I don't need you yelling at me.
Yes, huh?
Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, and instead of Butch getting up here, freaking cat gets up here. Butch. Butch. Come. Butch. Come.
Hey, Butch.
Come. Come on. Come on.
You know who I ain't seen or heard from in forever? Jonathan Wilson.
Right.
I sent it out to him a few times, but I haven't seen him come in since the very first one. I ain't even heard nothing from him.
I haven't either, and I've seen him in a couple of lives. And I know he saw me when I come in, because one of the lives was his. But I do know that he moved, and he moved to Texas.
Oh, hold on. So he took a train to St. Louis. That lasted about 2 weeks, and then he ended up in Western Missouri for a little while. That's the last place I knew he was at. But now he's in Texas?
Yeah. Well, I know he was living in Arkansas at one time too.
I don't know about that. I knew he lived in Arizona for a long time.
Something happened up there. I don't remember what it was, but he wound up on the street, and he had to wait 30 days before he could take and come back and get another apartment. And when he went back, they refused to talk to him. So I don't know.
I don't know. He's always talked. Every time I talk to him, or when I had, he's, how he argues and fights with the people at the VA and everything else. And it just seems like, of course, none of them's going to want to work with him when he goes in just hostile like that all the time.
No, and I'm going to say,
he's a good dude. I like him. He's a friend. But,
well, I'm going to say this. Us as veterans have a right to be hostile towards the VA for what they put us through. But at the same time, you got to know where that line is at and stay away from that line, because if you cross that line, then you've got a problem.
That part, especially when they're the ones trying to help you find housing.
Excuse me just a second.
Oh, you're good.
I still hear you, though.
Bow chicka bow wow. Oh, I followed MBR. It's telling me to follow everybody on here again. That's fucking weird, dude.
Hey, dude, TikTok is being stupid.
Yeah, lately it has been. I mean, clearly I follow you because I was able to share it to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's telling everybody that you you have to follow people again, but in all actuality, you're still following them, because it does that shit to me and Walter too.
Does it?
Yeah. I don't know why my freaking computer is being slow. So I'm gonna show you the tat that Kayla got. I think it's freaking awesome. If my computer will quit acting stupid.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, sitting in that chair all day at the freaking mechanic and then sitting in the chair here tonight, not conducive to the spine.
No, it's not.
So
But
we have to get up and walk around and stuff like that a little bit just to stretch it out.
Here's the thing. You do know that the PlayStation, Xbox, stuff like that, it draws a lot of bandwidth.
Yeah.
Especially when you're playing, what is it, Fortnite, I think it is what they play. That really draws a bunch of bandwidth. But
I wouldn't know. I don't play Fortnite. Never have.
Well, they're back there playing Fortnite. I'm on TikTok Live, and I got my computer up with internet on it. The wife is watching videos on her phone because that's what she does most of the day. And a buddy of mine is back there doing his schoolwork.
So I got both boys on their phones. I got the computer logged into the radio station doing that. And then I'm live on my phone. Oh, wow. We got a lot of viewers.
A lot of Bieber. Huh?
Viewers. So
Facebook, Instagram, what?
MBR Talk. We got MBR Talk shows. We got some Facebook stuff. A lot of it's on X, believe it or not.
Oh, wow.
We're being streamed more on X right now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that.
And we got the Roku app being. We got people watching on Roku too.
Nice.
I like that I can see all that.
Yeah, right. So,
hello everybody, and all the other places watching.
So that's the tattoo she got.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's cool. What up, Madman?
I had to do a little cover up.
Yeah. Hey, dude, fair. You don't need no drama.
I mean, she's wearing shorts, but
yeah, no, but still. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some more water.
Well, see, I came prepared. I've got my drink sitting next to me.
Yeah, I don't drink a whole bottle of water, dude. Got in there. 52. Actually, Larry, I changed my mind.
Oh, Lord.
We're going with, no, I had Tim make homemade lemonade. So we're going with that instead of water. That sounds pretty good. I like lemonade.
So her new service dog she's training right now.
Yeah.
Kilo. That's Kilo.
Oh.
And she's actually had Kilo since she was a pup. And her and Freya's first meeting was not a pleasant one.
Oh.
This was when I was trying to break Freya of being overprotective about other dogs.
Yeah.
Because she was not what's the word I'm looking for? Socialized with other dogs.
Yeah.
And I will say this now. There's socialized and socialization. Socialization to me is letting all the dogs play and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hey, Captain.
And that's a little bit too much to do with a service dog, because if you socialize them that way, you run the risk of, if you're out somewhere and somebody's got a dog, your dog will want to go play.
Yeah.
So she does not
Hey, Betsy.
go to that point. She does socialize, but she doesn't go to that major point.
Yeah.
What's up, coffee dealer? Cowboy. Welcome in.
Cowboy?
No, so Loki's good with other dogs and cats and everything else. The issue with Loki is he doesn't realize how much bigger he is than all the other animals. And he wants to play. That's all he wants to do is play. How are you, Cowboy? I know that feeling. It's been a week for sure.
Yep.
Well, 7 days. That's all right. I just keep pushing forward. That's all we can do, right?
Oh, I don't need photoelectric cells.
Oh, thank you, Captain Spaulding. Oh, was it? So I spent, I didn't work, but that's because my car's been down. But went to the shop, was there at 9 o'clock this morning. I didn't get home till after 3. Find out that I need a ball joint, and transmission is about gone in it. So that's fun. I told my cousin and them I'm probably not going to make it to Texas. It's all right. All we can do is take it one day at a time, brother. That's it. Keep pushing forward. Don't give up. Hey, Brady.
Hey, Cap, who's you talking nice ink to? Oh, never mind. I forgot. He's got it all the way down his damn arms.
Dude, I'm like inked up. I got my collarbones, chest, stomach, spine. How are you? It's up Pampa, Miami area. Miami, I guess they say out there. Miami. I got so much shit for the 5 months I lived out there because I'm like, Miami? They're like, no, it's Miami. I'm like, it's spelled like Miami. Huh? Did you get kiddos to bed?
Well, they're laying in bed. So
So let's just start.
Tomorrow's the last day of school for them.
So
they begged and begged me, can we have our tablets just for 10 minutes? And I said, you know what? Sure. Last day of school tomorrow. School's out for summer.
Oh, yeah, they're not even going to be really doing anything tomorrow. Probably partying.
Nope, they're gonna be doing, I think they have a bunch of little field day things set up and a checkerboard tournament. I don't know, a bunch of shit.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
For me. That's pretty cool.
My daughter is like, I'm gonna miss school so much, and I'm like, you say that now.
No, and
My
then
boys are like, hell
they'll have
no,
a
we're
blast.
done.
They'll have a blast during the summer, and then it'll turn into, I don't want to go to school tomorrow.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, just to give you a heads up,
I didn't.
Not trying to interrupt you, Brady, but something just come across my timeline, and yeah, the 24th and the 30th don't look for me.
You talk to me about it off here.
I can talk
Are you
to you.
talking to Sarge or me?
I think
Sorry.
he's just saying in general.
Yeah, basically in general. So
don't make me drag my ass all the way out there and jump in your wrestling ring with you.
So July 1st, 2005 and July 30th of 2005, those 2 days we lost 8 guys.
Dude, I got you because July 7th is my day.
So those 2 dates, I probably won't be on any social media.
And that's understandable.
And I hate it when people post that shit early because that just makes it even worse.
Yeah, because then you're just thinking about it.
Yep.
Yes, my day is tomorrow.
What's that?
Yes, my day is tomorrow. I mean, the one and only person I really, my godfather, he was my profile picture for up until earlier today on Facebook. But unless we're talking about something completely different.
No, yeah, you're right. That's what we're talking about.
Yep.
I love to throw him out there, and I mean, his oldest daughter graduated college this last week.
Oh, that's awesome.
I shared her post on Facebook too, where they remembered the Gold Star families and, you know, basically
Yeah.
put her out there.
Yeah, I saw that, I think.
Yeah, those are coming up. Those 2 dates for me is coming up. August and October.
Oh, Brady, you weren't in here. So remember the little black cat that's marked like
Muddy?
Yeah,
And
and Loki. So I think that Mama Cat knew that she wasn't going to make it. So she brought Baby Cat somewhere where it would be taken care of.
You can't find him or her?
No, well, Mama Cat was unalived in my backyard, just laying there.
Mm.
So I think that she knew that I would take care of the baby.
So you got the baby?
It's under my porch. It won't let me catch it. But he ate a little bit today. He ate a whole can of cat food yesterday.
I'm trying to think with the picture you sent me. I mean, he's got to be. Have you checked? I suppose you haven't been able to catch him.
Yeah, no,
If he's
because
a
like
boy or girl.
he's under my porch. It's like the lattice stuff, and I can't get my big ass paws in there.
He'll come out, or it will come out. I mean, but I keep calling it a he. Because of Loki and Motley. But, I mean, he looked like he was about ready to go, like, you know, away from mama. So
Yeah. But there's food out there. There's fresh water out there.
I tell you, if you can get some treats too, and go out there and sit, if it's not too hot, go out there and sit, and toss treats over to it, and keep easing back on the treats to where they get to come towards you. Sooner or later, it'll.
I know. And it's one of those. It'll just add to the list of shit because I'm gonna have to make sure I got flea bath and dewormer and everything else for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, where you live, I mean, depending on, I mean, he can be an outside kitty.
I mean, that's true. He may very well end up being an outside kitty, and it's more the fact that Loki's just gonna want to play, but he's so big and clumsy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, Lono. I'm just afraid he's gonna hurt it.
Oh, totally.
Trying to play with it.
I mean, as long as you're giving it food and water, I mean, and if it's under your, you know, your area where there's that lattice there, I mean, it's not like any other predator can get to it.
Yeah, no, but we have sneaky snakes.
Ugh.
Remember, I told you I was mowing that one day, and the one ran over my boot.
Speaking of running over your boot while you were mowing, so my buddy here that's here doing his homework and stuff because he doesn't have internet at his grandma's place. He went fishing yesterday, and he felt something go across his foot. And he didn't jump or anything, but he looked down and it was a freaking cottonmouth.
Oh, well, then eat it, and then eat a sandwich for lunch. Yeah. But you better tell your brother either eat it or do something because there's fucking sushi in there and it'll go bad.
What?
Oh, he ate his.
What would you come in here for?
All right. Okay.
Oh my God.
But also, tell your brother put his away when you go up because it's the chicken too. Yeah, he don't want to leave that on the table all night and then try to eat it tomorrow. It'll be no good. Hey, I like.
That's the oldest?
Yeah.
Hey.
I can tell by their voices now.
Hey, we got a YouTube comment. Hello, everyone. Always good information in here. We appreciate that. We try to pass out good information.
Yep, appreciate that.
And
hey,
positivity and love.
I found a Tiny. You got to move, buddy. So I found a comforter set for me and the wife.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
I love
that is amazing.
I love that.
Sarge,
awesome.
Like, that's fucking cool. I would totally get that.
Love the love, be the love. Absolutely, brother. Sorry, responding to the guy on the YouTube.
I know, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking to? Like,
yeah, I'm on the, I got the radio station pulled up on my laptop so I'm supposed to be trying to keep, checking the comments and stuff over there. Sometimes I just get focused right here and forget, you know what I mean? But
I suppose only you can do that though.
I can, MBR can, but he's not in the studio right now.
So Brady, you remember the live last weekend that I had that neck pillow behind me, keeping my head propped? Because I didn't
last weekend.
Yeah, I don't have a pillow no more.
Oh, the baby. It was a kitty.
Yeah, that's our Karma Kitty.
Boy, girl.
It's a girl.
Oh,
She's one of them FAFO cats.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, you mess with her,
My
or
female cat is a FAFO too.
you mess with her, or you get in her bubble, and she don't want you there. She will slap the ever-loving dog mess out of you with claws, not just paw, with claws.
Yo, so, I don't know. I ended up on like weird animal TikToks and stuff like that. And I was watching people like they were showing ways to like clip their cat's nails. And what they would do is they cut a hole in a box and put a box over them and put like treats in front of the box. They'd stick their arm out of the box like this. And that way they can reach their nails to clip them.
Oh my goodness. Hey,
I wish that
clipping
would work
is
on
good.
Mookie.
Clipping is good, but we don't declaw cats.
No, they
That's
weren't declawing.
terrible.
They were just clipping.
You know, I don't like the declawing mess because that actually takes the last bone of their toe out.
Exactly. Yeah.
But now there is a lady. I don't know if she's still alive or not because she was in her 80s back when I met her. But she had a cat that was declawed both front and back.
Oh no.
The cat never went outside or anything, and it was her emotional support cat. And she also had a bleeding disorder.
Oh no.
So
That's even worse.
Yeah, so with that being said, with her with a bleeding disorder, she kind of didn't need anything that would puncture her skin.
Yeah.
So in that case, I still don't like it, but in that case, for her, it was the right thing to do.
Right.
But I wouldn't do it to my cats. I'd rather my furniture be tore up and have to buy new furniture every 2-3 years than do that.
Exactly.
He just said in the YouTube, he said his service dog, Melanos, went into bloat, almost unalived, and they had been in the ER all day Monday into Tuesday morning. Nothing. It took $8,000 to fix it. They're in recovery with the Kona Shane phase. Yeah, you're going to be working overtime for a while, bud. Sounds like it.
Right.
But, safe. It's here still. I couldn't imagine. Danes are prone to bloat really bad, too.
Prone to what?
Bloat.
Oh, okay.
That's why, like, anytime I feed him, I wait an hour at least before I take him out. So he's not out there running and jumping right after he eats and stuff like that.
That makes sense. Yeah.
You know how me and close this dog are. How close me.
Loki.
Holy crap, I can talk. I know. Hi.
Oh, Loki.
Hi, buddy.
He's such a baby.
My big boy. He was so mad at me that I wouldn't give him pickles last night.
Oh my God, I bet. But pickles are top tier.
He just laid at my feet and put his head down in the bed like, Dad, you're an asshole.
Give me that pickle.
No, buddy. You was mad for a minute, huh?
I just spent $45 on pickles the other day.
You spent what on pickles?
$45 on pickles.
Like, are they like special pickles?
No, multiple things of okay. So, you know, where I bring my oldest to his
Yeah.
dad's,
Yeah.
we meet in a grocery store parking lot, and this grocery store has way more shit than I have around
Wow.
here, right? So they have Dietz and Watson pickles, and they are top tier pickles. So I bought like 4 or 5 things of pickles, aka the $45 worth of pickles.
I bought 3 things of pickles when I went last, but I always do because I do like the Clausens are my favorites.
Clausen's are my favorite, and then Grillo.
I got the Schnucks ones. They're kind of like Clausen's.
Nook.
Schnucks. It's like the grocery store that's here.
Okay.
And they're amazing, super crunchy. They're just like Clausen, where they're never heated up and stuff like that. But then I also had to get, a couple things of my spicy pickles.
Welcome to Man
Ooh, I love spicy pickles.
Yes, I had to get what are they? The Devil Spit pickles.
Oh, what brand is that?
Famous Dave's, I think, ain't it?
Yeah, Famous Dave's. Yep.
I don't like the
So
sweet.
I love to make my own. I have a
Yeah,
recipe
Amish
to make
pickles,
my
like
own
Amish pickles are good.
spicy bread and butters.
See, I haven't
I
tried
love
those.
me a bread and butter. But
I want to try the pickled fucking boiled peanuts in the worst way.
oh my god, I'll make them for you.
That'd be awesome.
I love me some boiled peanuts.
Me too. That's a North Carolina thing and South Carolina thing.
Yep.
We used to go because anytime we go to Myrtle Beach, we would go like pass through south of the border is what it's called. Hey, Sarge. And we'd go through there and you go in and they got like 30 vats of boiled peanuts.
Oh yeah.
I do have
I know,
Snooks where I'm located in Missouri, but they only have the canned boiled peanuts and those are gross.
That's all we have around here too is canned, and it's even the canned are hard to find.
We could find them. They say that they're like Cajun spicy, but they're not whatsoever.
See, that's how I made mine because when I grew up in North Carolina for a little bit, my dad was stationed at Fort Bragg, right off of Post in Fayetteville. There was this ghetto ass fucking gas station that would have them like in a huge batch that you could just get a cup, pour them in, and that was the most amazing thing. I love them so much. But due to what I was talking about earlier, who was my profile picture on Facebook, my godfather, he was from Louisiana. He was from the Bayou, and he used to make homemade Cajun style boiled peanuts, and they were my favorite fucking thing. And I've never tried to make them myself before until recently. So
Sarge, you know that message you sent me at 9:23.
Oh, when I first, yeah. While we were doing this, yeah.
Yeah, my phone just dinged and it was the same damn message.
Yeah, your internet's going slow, bud.
9:23.
Well, because
you're right. You're in
standard time.
Yeah.
It come up at 9:23 on FB because I had that pulled up, but it just come through on my phone.
Do you not have Wi-Fi?
No, he's got Wi-Fi, but everybody's using it.
Oh.
Braddy.
Oh.
So my computer is up. My phone is up. Both of those are on Wi-Fi. My wife is watching YouTube videos and stuff on her phone. And
She's drowning it right now, basically.
And my I don't know if my grandson is on it or daughter is on it, but she is on PlayStation playing Fortnite.
That was my son earlier too. I'm like, why am I not getting?
Yeah, Larry goes, you know how much Fortnite uses? I'm like, no, I've never played Fortnite ever.
And see, I have 2 gig upload and 2 gig download. If that tells you anything of how much.
Oh shit! Okay,
I'm in Missouri.
I know I need to upgrade my package here for my Wi-Fi.
I pay like for the highest speeds and everything.
Well, you know, I moved in with my grandma, and she had the lowest speed. And then she moved up. I told her to go up to the highest so that I can pay for that. But she did it herself, and we only went up to the mid speed. And now, mind you, sometimes I just want to go do it myself. But
we'll see.
So I have a phone. My grandma has a phone. The kids, each kid has a tablet, so that's 3 tablets. I have a laptop. My oldest son has a laptop. We have 3 TVs. I mean, of course, these things are not all running at the same time. But I also have an Alexa. I have couple smart light bulbs.
Oh, see, I don't have none of that. I have an Alexa, but I shouldn't. Don't start playing. Don't start playing.
No,
Oh yeah, no, you can't see us if you're on YouTube because it's not showing anybody. It's just streaming audio.
Just to let him know, his last comment in there, that was like an hour and a half ago.
I see that comment now. Oh, you're paying attention to that, Larry? Those comments? Like I said, I see them, but I'm looking like the radio station is just it's like a banner that's up. So we're only streaming on audio on everything.
Yeah.
Because it was getting to be a lot. And HR Nightmare deals with a lot. And with him trying to stream the actual video and everything else, it would keep dropping and he'd have to keep bringing it back up.
Yep.
So it's easier just with the audio.
And dude, I'm down in Georgia, so
And I can't see those comments, so.
But that's because you don't have your YouTube pulled up.
I could. I mean, I have a laptop that I could do that on, but
well, it's like for my laptop, I only have the mic on, so the radio station, like it picks up audio. My volume's all the way off because it just echoes way too much. And
I'm sure.
Yeah, I've got the audio off on YouTube.
I found that out the hard way the first time we ever did this, and I was just like, we were trying to set it up, and I'm like, oh no, that's horrible.
Yeah.
All the feedback. Yeah.
It was bad.
Yep.
Bad.
Get off my stove. Just because you can reach it don't mean you need to be on it, sir.
Captain Spaulding, while hopefully you are still down there, how is your mental health tonight? Is he still even in alive?
Let me look up top. He is not.
Oh, well then.
I had said something the other day about possibly doing the Green and Gold Star live on Friday, and he said he didn't know if he'd be able to join, so I'm going to put that on hold again.
Flirt with who?
Not me. I don't even know.
Not
All
me
I see
either.
is I like. There's nothing. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, what?
Somebody in the whoever this I like is said, "Good thing I cannot see you guys. I'd probably flirt with you."
No, it's not I like. It's I like Ike.
Oh, I like Ike. Oh,
So apparently I need to jump on this YouTube.
Oh Lord.
No, it's okay. I'm sure.
No, I'm not going to. I think my
No, he
laptop
said just the
is
lady
charged.
that he would flirt with.
Oh, okay. Well,
How about no?
there you go.
You see his laptop?
Larry just
I can't read that comment on here because it's fucking, but it's funny.
please read it.
It
I
says,
need
"I'm
to
claiming
know."
no HOM."
Wait, no, I missed that because you were breaking up for me.
He says, "I'm claiming no HO."
MO.
Yeah, that part.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you something.
I mean, look, listen. I can't tell you. It was a running joke when I was in the military, dude. That wouldn't do much for a Klondike bar, but would do some sketchy shit for Ryan Reynolds.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, but yes. If I was a man, I would too. But he's not only funny, he's fucking cute.
Good God.
Oh, he's definitely funny.
I really wish you were facing me instead of facing the other way. $20 is $20. Oh my God. I really wish Karma was facing the other way, as in her head over here next to me instead of.
Yeah. Loki was doing that to me the other night, dude. And here's the thing. I have a fan perfectly positioned at the end of my bed, so it just blows right on me at night. Let's just say Loki was choking me the fuck out.
Oh, with you saying that, one of the TikTok things, they go around and pull different animal videos and stuff, right?
I watch a lot of those.
This guy was laying on his bed. He had a box fan sitting on the end of the bed and had his sheet over the box fan and then tucked behind his head while he was reading a book, and his dog farted in the fan.
I've been watching the ones too lately where it's like the people in the blow up Halloween suits, and they walked up with that fart spray and sprayed in the fan inside.
That would be freaking deadly.
Oh man, I can only imagine watching them freak out in there. The one is the Pikachu outfit one is the funniest one because you can just flailing in there, then he falls on the ground like twitching and shit.
There's one. This child had talked her parents into getting one, and she was trying it on, and her mama was standing there, and her dad walked by and turned facing that way and let one rip and walked into the kitchen. That poor child like to choke to death before her mama could get it unzipped.
Oh, I got to send you, Larry, the best Amazon product review I've ever seen. So it's like a little thing. It's an air cannon, right? You pull the thing back and it shoots air, like a blast of air. And there is an Amazon review on if you can shoot a fart across a room with one of those.
You can.
Well, the review is hysterical. He's like, I set my wife up and just wanted to see how this would work. Or
I bet you slept on the couch that night.
Or we all know how the PT belts, right?
Yeah.
The big joke the PT belt is. If you go on Amazon and try to order a PT belt, read the PT belt reviews.
Oh, God.
Dude, they are fucking hysterical.
Oh, Lord. Oh. So is there any comments on X?
I'm not. All the comments show up in this one thread right here, and I'm not seeing any. We got a couple off Facebook, just nothing much. Like good evening, which Jose had said hello earlier. Most of the stuff is from I Like Ike on YouTube is what's coming through. But the other thing is too, I guess like some of the comments from some of the destinations don't work all the time.
Yeah.
It's on X. We got 7 people watching on X on MBR Talk. Hey, Cowboy. Welcome back.
Well, I can't see how many people is watching on them.
Oh no, I can see it all in the radio station. That's why. Like I can see the likes, I can see the hearts. So we got 8 on X, which one of those is probably you. We got
no, I don't have X pulled up. I have Facebook and YouTube.
We got 1 on Discord, 1 on Facebook, and 1 on YouTube.
Oh, the pimple popper. My grandkids like to watch Dr. Pimple Popper.
I do. Howdy, brother.
What's up?
Hey, Cowboy.
Been a week.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah, you look like they've drug you through the ringer this week, Cowboy.
I'm glad today was my Friday.
So what do you do? Work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and Tuesday or something?
I work Saturday through Wednesday, and then I got Thursday and Friday off. So
You must be working at one of the hospitals.
Yeah, I work at the VA hospital in Fresno, California. Got to do something to make California sound cool, so fuck up their name.
Yeah.
The best thing that ever hit California was the goddamn Beverly Hillbillies.
Hey, that was that show though.
Yeah,
that was a good show.
But
oh fuck!
Finger
if I could find them, I'd watch them.
Have you looked on? They were on Tubi for a while.
Oh, Tubi sucks. Never mind.
Commercials. I get it.
I like watching reruns of the Beverly Hillbillies and the Dukes of Hazzard and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sanford and Sons, the Jeffersons.
All in the Family.
Yep, all in the family.
Okay,
You know,
but All in the Family
show-
was one
all
of my
the shows,
favorite.
all the shows that nowadays they would consider racist.
Dude, Archie Bunker.
Yep.
Was my shit when I was a kid.
Fuck yeah. And then the Jeffersons.
Yeah.
and Sanford and Son.
Loved Sanford and Son, man. Red Fox was funny as shit.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So
I got
Did
to
you
watch. I
ever-
got to watch some of his because my mom had some of his old comedies on VHS and stuff like that when I was a kid.
Oh
He
shit.
had me
He was a
cracking up. He
rude-
was so fucking dirty.
Yeah.
Hey, Cowboy. So the Beverly Hillbillies stream on Sling TV for free. Tubi,
Sling ain't free.
the Roku,
Sling is free.
the Beverly
It is?
Hillbillies is free on Sling.
Yeah, there's a lot of shows on Sling that are free, but you do have to pay for some of the premium shows or some of the other shows. Weird.
Oh,
Yeah. You know what? I got something premium they can pay for.
oh my goodness.
Prime for free. Flex and Peacock. Peacock is a subscription though.
Peacock is not a subscription.
Some
Yeah.
of the stuff on Peacock you have to pay for.
Yeah, some of the stuff on Peacock you have to pay for.
A
It's
lot
like
of it is
so. It's
free,
like with
but
me
if you want
because I
anything-
have Prime Video, right? Some of the stuff on Prime Video I have to pay for.
If I got to pay for it, I don't need to fucking watch
That's
it.
why I use the free shit on Prime Video. I don't pay for the other shit because I get
That's like
Prime
me.
Video for free through Amazon Prime.
It's like me and my 17-year-old. We like to on Prime Video. We like to watch Reacher.
That's
The-
a good show, dude.
Yeah, the series.
That is an awesome show. And two,
I will admit, because I don't like Tom Cruise, but
I
he did a
hate
good
Tom
job.
Cruise.
He did a good job as Reacher.
he did a good job as Reacher, but the guy they got playing Reacher now for the TV show actually
Alan
fits the
Richardson?
bill for Reacher.
Yeah, Alan Richardson.
Yeah. He actually, when you read the Reacher, if anybody read the Reacher books, because I read a lot, you know what I mean? But he was built as a 6'5", just big fucking dude.
I didn't know that you knew how to read.
There was plenty of pictures.
It was drawn in crayon, damn it.
I mean, I watched Little House on the Prairie growing up, and Laura Ingalls Wilder was from Minnesota, so I mean, maybe that's why. But
I watched a lot of
that was my jam.
What people don't realize is that Little House on the Prairie was actually based on a true story.
It was.
It is.
Yes, it
Laura
was.
Ingalls Wilder.
And then Andy Griffith was filmed in North Carolina, and you can actually still go to Aunt B's restaurant to this day.
Damn, for real?
And it's got pictures from the whole filming of the show of Andy Griffith and everybody on it. It's awesome.
Okay, but I love that show too.
I have to share with Butch and Fred.
I mean, I also grew up on. Now again, my parents are Gen Xers, and they had me pretty young. But X-Files and God, I mean, my dad was a huge MASH, obviously.
MASH.
I mean,
What
military.
about
I
Highlander?
still watch MASH.
Oh,
I
did.
still watch
MASH was
MASH
funny
too.
as
That's
shit.
one of my comfort shows.
MASH is funny as hell.
Whenever
You
me
know-
and my wife can't find anything else that we want to watch, we watch MASH.
Yep, that's me too. Okay, yes.
Well, it's funny too because you think the whole "don't ask, don't tell" and all that, and you got Corporal Klinger trying to get out of Korea and all that throughout the entire show.
Oh my
Right?
god, yes. Okay,
Yeah,
but
that was
growing
before
up,
that was way before anybody got a participation trophy, though.
Yeah.
way before that. Yeah. So growing up,
Hey, hang on just a second. Ike.
Don't read that comment on here. That's why I didn't do it.
Huh?
What is
the
it?
second above
Someone
the last
texted to
comment in
me.
917. Don't read that one.
Oh no. He made a comment that Laura Ingalls Wilder was from Wisconsin, and Laura Ingalls Wilder was not. She was from Mansfield, Missouri.
Oh, I don't know. That comment you wrote above that, I can't say that on here.
Well, now she was born in Pepin County, Wisconsin.
Well, so that's where she's from, is Wisconsin.
But when she passed, she was in Mansfield, Missouri.
Or where, I don't know, wherever.
Oh, I can't speak for anybody else, but I was from my mom and daddy.
This comment that you can't say.
It says that Tom Cruise and P. Diddy belong in I don't want to say it on here because of restrictions on this platform.
People need to shut the fuck up.
I agree.
Damn. Okay. Well, what I was
Sarge will be nice. I won't.
Cowboy,
I don't
that's
give
where
a
you
shit.
and I are the same.
That's why I like having you
sweet.
guys in here, because you guys say the shit that I want sometimes that I need.
Oh,
that.
but sweetheart, I promise, you could learn a lot from me on not being nice.
I mean,
something I didn't know about Little House on the Prairie, Cowboy. They kind of didn't follow the actual life of them, because one of them, I think it was Charles Frederick, actually died in infancy, and they never had him on there.
I'll be gosh damn.
Huh.
I didn't know that.
I know that either.
They
and that is a piece of useless information that will not affect my sleep at all.
sorry. And dude is right. What I meant to say, and it's been a hot minute, and TBI, the Laura Ingalls Wilder Museum is here in Minnesota. And a lot of what was filmed during those episodes were in Minnesota, but he's right. She was from Wisconsin. I was wrong.
Well, Minnesota.
I didn't know any of it was filmed in
I
Minnesota.
am in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Oofta.
She only lived in Wisconsin for 2 years after birth.
But she was from Missouri. I did read that now. I remember doing a report on her back in elementary
from Missouri.
School. She was from the Missouri.
It is misery here. You're right.
Yep. And she's buried in Mansfield.
What Mansfield was it?
The Mansfield Cemetery.
Well, I'm glad we got some education on this show.
So what I was gonna say before, my dad was so obsessed with X-Files back in the day, and God, my dad's probably gonna hate me for saying this, but we had a framed picture of Scully that he went to the convention for to get signed by her, that was framed on our wall and is still, and now mind you, this has been framed on the wall since I was like 8 years old. And now I'm 32, and at their house here, she's still up on the wall. And my mom looks at it and she goes, ugh. I'm like, Mom, she's like famous. Like, calm down.
I am one of the
But she's been on the wall for 20 years.
I am probably one of the few that anybody knows from that is Gen X that has never watched a fucking episode of the fucking X-Files.
I haven't either.
Dad
I
was
can't say
obsessed.
that because I don't remember watching it, but I know I did.
Oh, I watched so much.
And
because of my
and
dad.
guess what? And guess what? I'm gonna keep this record going because I'm never gonna.
My mom was like super into like Star Trek and shit like that. Star Trek, MASH, Beverly Hillbillies was always on. The Munsters, that was more for me though, just because I loved all that horror shit.
Yeah, believe it or not, okay, I'm gonna be 55 this year in July. Do you know I never watched the first 3 episodes of Star Wars, the ones that they did back whenever I was a kid, until like 2 years ago. And I only did it because I wanted to see what the big deal was about Star Wars. And I still don't know what the big deal is because I thought it was fucking stupid.
Okay, me too, cowboy. Me
I'm with
too.
you. I never got into that shit either. So you are not alone.
Well, I can't say the same because I like all the Star Wars movies.
My dad has
Well,
action figures
well, look at
still
how
in the
fucking
box.
goofy you are, though. I know I'm number one, you old bastard.
Now, grandpas, y'all relax.
Oh,
All right, listen here, you little whippersnapper.
all y'all old. Sorry, Sarge.
Fair. I mean, fair.
Listen, child.
Facebook didn't
Ah!
fit you.
Don't you dare.
I just did it. What are you going to do about it?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
What?
What?
Facebook Live didn't filter you on the telecom that goes across the bottom.
It didn't.
No, it didn't.
Oh, are we on Facebook Live too?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yep.
hi fuckers.
Yeah, we got people on Facebook, YouTube, X, and what is that? Discord.
And everyone that's listening on military broadcast radio is laughing their asses off.
Exactly.
Sure.
They're going, we like this son of a bitch.
Yeah. I love having you in here.
Oh.
I shared it to Cowboy, so.
I shared it to him too.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it was shared to me.
It was, Cowboy.
I
It
feel
was.
so fucking special.
We wanted you in here.
Well,
I'm
that's because
so
you are special, sir.
Yeah, go ahead and finish it, Ed.
I was thinking it, but I was leaving it alone.
Hey, you know what? Let me make it even funnier because my middle name is Edward.
That's so funny.
Oh, the famous Mr. Ed.
Yeah, you can slob on my Mr. Ed, motherfucker.
No.
Well, sorry,
I agree.
$20 is $20.
Yeah, diesel ain't cheap.
That's too funny. But when he said Edward, I was like Ed, and Eddie. That's where my brain automatically went. was
No, I
cartoons.
remember that. So, Sarge, how do you know about Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
I was like high school and middle school in the 90s.
I mean, I used to love Ed, Ed, and Eddie and Plank. Maybe
I
can't
didn't-
forget
I'll
about
tell you-
Plank.
I'll
So
tell you
I was
what,
supposed to graduate
Larry,
in 99. However, I failed kindergarten. We're not going to get into that. So my graduation date was too
How
You
in
failed
the
kindergarten.
fuck?
Yep.
I mean, I failed first grade, but how the fuck do you fail kindergarten?
Hey, let's not talk shit about kindergarten because my
Let me,
middle son
Brady, you failed it too?
also failed kindergarten, but we later found out that he's basically half deaf. So
No, I failed kindergarten because they wouldn't let me go to the bathroom. So I walked up to the trash can in the back of the classroom.
he said, "I'm gonna pee here."
And that's exactly what I did and got expelled right away.
I love it.
And they said I couldn't come back no more. So we had to move.
Dang,
Mama said,
you already starting
Mama,
to be a military brat.
he said, Mama said I did a bad thing.
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't find Jenny nowhere.
Y'all wild. You know that?
Thank you.
All three of you together, y'all are wild.
Because of his medulla oblongata.
Hey, they said I had a oblongata and I didn't got a nothing.
Okay, but you are so good at that, cowboy.
I
that down
that. Well, hell, it's one of my favorite movies in the
I
world.
do love that movie too.
Okay, mine too, though. Oh my goodness.
And then my ex-wife had a family member that I swear to God he didn't try to, and he sounded like Forrest Gump. so I got a lot of practice making fun of that stupid bastard.
Hi, Jenny. Okay, but my oldest son.
The funny thing was his wife's name was Jennifer.
That's fucking
great.
I would, my ex-father-in-law would get so pissed off at me because we'd be at a family deal and they'd be there and I'd walk up and I'd go, "Where's Jenny?"
My oldest runs around and like he hardcore asked me to watch Forrest Gump.
No,
Now,
go down.
mind you,
Go down.
he is 11. Okay. He'll be 12 at the end of this year. Or in August. But he asked me hardcore to watch that movie. Because he's big into history, the presidents, anything, right? Anything that has to do with basically the entire Forrest Gump movie. And I told him it's, you know, it's based off of some true things, but it's not real. But this kid goes around going, "Lieutenant Dan,
You got new legs.
you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan." And then my dad loves to show him, my son. He goes, "Guess what? I got to meet Lieutenant Dan," and that's how they say it. When he was in Iraq, I mean, my dad has pictures with him and whatnot. And my son goes, "You met Lieutenant Dan?" And he says it like just like that.
I'm gonna say though, that's one. I'm gonna say this.
Lieutenant Dan.
Gary Sinise took that one role and has done so much good for veterans.
Oh yes, he
So
has.
much.
With that, like he has done so much for veterans. Off
He
of
went
that role.
overseas and did so much.
Yeah, I have so much respect for him for that.
That's where my dad met him. was
And
in
not to
Iraq
mention
in
that he's a
06.
damn good actor.
Oh no, he is a great actor too. Yeah, no, absolutely. But generally, you know how it is. A lot of those actors, they're put in a role, they really don't give a shit. But he actually cares and he shows it daily.
He goes over
Well,
there.
it's
He used to go over there all the time.
It's because I was the best friend of Lieutenant Dan.
Okay, you do it perfect, cowboy.
I Well, thank you very much, but I do not like peas and carrots.
Okay, but my son will still do the Dr. Pepper. It's a
I must
Dr.
have drank
Pepper.
23 Dr. Peppers.
I must have
Yeah.
drank 23 Dr. Peppers.
Yes, exact. Okay.
I mean, I'm not
Are
gonna
you
lie.
talking?
My last,
I don't know.
listen, my last long-term relationship was that of Forrest and Jenny. She was a fucking hoe, and I was weak. I can't say the word on here.
No,
Oh,
but
damn.
you was
Okay.
whipped?
No, no.
Your last relationship was a Forrest and Jenny?
He was
Yeah,
the
let's just say
pea
she
in
got it
her.
wrong.
He wanted to put his carrot in her pea.
Sir, that concerns me.
No.
That you said that. I mean, it's something we need to talk about later, but I don't know.
It's a meme.
Oh, well, sorry.
It's a meme.
My bad. Anyway.
Mama said stupid is as stupid does.
Listen, one of my favorite fucking little clips from that movie is when he's teaching Elvis how to dance, and he's got Elvis out on stage. That is one of my favorite scenes from that entire fucking movie.
Honestly, you know what's my favorite? One of my favorite ones, where he's running across the United States, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he just stops and turns around. I'm tired. I think I'll go home now.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do? And then he just walks away.
That
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Military Broadcast Radio. As we wrap up today's show, we want to remind you that the podcast of today's episode will be available right after we go off the air. So if you missed any part of the show or want to listen again, be sure to check it out. And remember, we're here to support and honor our veterans. Your stories and experiences matter, and we are committed to giving you a platform to share them. That's right. We're here to give our veterans a voice. So don't forget to catch the podcast and stay connected with us. Giving our veterans a voice.